you're using the feedback loop to train the device. But you were mentioning you see some other use cases for the entire project team to use that data as it comes back. Are there plans to expand that, and your thoughts about what that would look like for the entire project team?
What we've realized working with general contractors is basically that they don't necessarily want to own layout because of they don't want to have the responsibility of layout, right? But in the end, that's not really true. They're just scared of not knowing what's happening on the project, and that costs them a lot of money because if a subcontractor move a wall or an anchor, for example, it will have repercussion afterwards, and they need to know this information to relay this information to the other trades. So right now we're building our platform. So our platform is already operating, but we're adding on features to make this data fully accessible to general contractors afterwards. So therefore, a general contractor could not even be operator of an equipment, and if he wants to adhere to a project, then he can have access to that information to help him manage his project. And we're talking about 3D point cloud, surface flatness reports. We're talking about a complete change log of all the modification that happened on the project. Even if it's a millimeter modification, we'll be able to tell the contractors for it. And then much more information as well, tracking progress about layout and so on and so forth. And you need to understand that layout is not necessarily an expensive task, but it's leading the timeline of the project. If nobody can go faster than the layout guy, it's impossible, right? Because he's dictating the timeline. So if you're able to accelerate this timeline, it will have also an important repercussions into your project, and you can accelerate your Gantt chart. So we can provide this information as well to the contractors.